Half-Life once again.
No, not Half-Life.
Okay, well, here's what's yeah, okay.
Black-mesa.
Black Mesa. We've been putting this off for as long as we could, but it's about time we've come to this conclusion. Okay, so if you don't know, Black Mesa is a remake of Half-Life.
It takes the original game on the Gold Source engine and remakes it in the Source engine with
this
more
beautiful,
Half-Life
like,
2.
Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it. All right. But the one reason we've been putting off this game for a little bit,
It's because we still had Half-Life.
we still had Half-Life going, but as you've known, we recently finished it.
So as soon as we finish Half-Life, we're now right back to the beginning.
Yeah. Well, for us, it's been like 2 months or a month.
Yeah.
Because we pre-record that series quite a lot. But we also put off playing this because Zen has not been remade yet. So it's just Earth has been remade in Black Mesa. But we're hoping with our timing, if we got this timing correct.
So by the time that these videos come out and we get to Zen in the playthrough,
Zen
should
come out
around Christmas, because they said that Zen's coming out at Christmas. Now, as long as they don't delay it, which they very well might, knock on wood, they don't.
Yeah.
As soon as we get to Zen in this game, at least on the channel, Zen will be ready to go. So that's the dream.
That's the plan.
But right now, we're starting.
And we're going to be quiet once again for this new part.
Yep. So Lucas will just cut the audio here, and here we go.
Load her up.
I can't wait.
Good morning and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is 8:47 a.m. Current topside temperature is 93 degrees, with an estimated high of 105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times. This train is inbound from Level 3 dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities. If your intended destination is a high security area beyond Sector C, you will need to return to the Central Transit Hub in Area 9 and board a high security train. If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system. Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system. keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled personnel should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives. A reminder that the Black Mesa Hazard Course Decathlon will commence this evening at 1900 hours in the Level 3 facility. The semifinals for high security personnel will be announced in a separate secure broadcast transmission. Remember, more lives than yours may depend on your fitness. Have a friend or relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team? Immediate openings are available in the areas of materials handling and low clearance security. Please contact Black Mesa personnel for further information. If you have an associate with a background in the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines, please contact our civilian recruiting team. The Black Mesa facility is an equal opportunity employer. Reminder to all Black Mesa personnel. Regular radiation and biohazard screenings are a requirement of continued employment in the Black Mesa Research Facility. Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation checkup is grounds for immediate termination. If you feel you have been exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials in the course of your duties, contact your radiation safety officer immediately. Work safe. Work smart. Your future depends on it. Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities. Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check your area for personal belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe and productive day.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen,
After that amazing cutscene, okay, I have quite a bit to say based on this guy, just because, if you'll remember, I think we talked about this last time we played. This guy was originally meant to be Barney Calhoun, however, then they made Blue Shift.
Yep.
Hear what he just said? Barney's been scarce around these parts. I guess it's bar tab, because he says, catch you later, I'll buy you a beer. So many references to Half-Life 1 and 2. It's amazing. And I think there's another reference.
Store still looks cool.
Oh yeah. I kind of didn't change that. This is great.
Just so much better, ladies and gentlemen.
Because in the original Half-Life, like, Gordon Freeman had a ponytail in his player model, but then they removed it for Half-Life 2.
Like, it's just so much better.
I had a bunch of messages for you.
This is different.
We had a system crash about 20
Well, in the
minutes
original
ago.
game, the desk was there.
Yeah.
Now it's in the middle.
And it wasn't circular.
Those days,
Yeah. Well, it
Can
might
you
have
still
been.
press the button?
having some problems
On the
down
thing.
in the test chamber too, but I think
See if you can go around into the
They
desk.
told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got
Oh, I think I can't because he's talking. Thank you, blue collar worker.
Gordo, you're on sundown and we need
You
you.
just
on
talk
the
a little.
watch. Up to it.
Maybe I'm not. If not, that's fine. It was just a cool thing.
What are you? It's happening!
Cut it out.
Horoscope was correct.
Come on, Gordon. What are you trying to do? Give me the trouble?
There it is. That's what I was looking for. All right, let's go on through. Let's not waste any time here.
This is for us.
Sorry.
Okay, whatever.
We've already done all this.
Yeah, we did it last time. Man, I love, like, even here, like, look at the floor. It's got, like, those weird bump things that you have
And
in, like,
look-
hospitals.
Yeah, and
for
also
grip.
wait, you can see a tiny bit of a reflection. It's the slightest thing,
Dr. Freeman.
but it's like so subtle you barely notice it. But I love it.
Seems to be online now. Those TPS reports have gotten progressively
I love
worse.
this.
Hard to find good help these days. Yes, about that. We're going to need you to come in this weekend. What? I've already made plans. But don't worry. You can always attend the next convention.
Fucking nerd.
All right, go.
He sits
Come
on the bench all sad. What?
We can talk later, Gordon.
I love pissing him off. The G-Man's in here.
Second time we've seen him. What's on the screens? Oh, just
It's the
okay,
black-mesa
good.
logo.
I thought there was something else on the laptop. All right, come on, go through. Let's do this.
I swear, he looks, when they're done talking, he looks at you and then the blind's shut. I'm like 100% certain.
Maybe try opening up the door. I think it's when you try to open up the door, it does that. Because I remember that happening too.
You forgot to carry the 2.
Yeah, okay, good.
Was it the 3?
All right, just go. We've seen all these Easter eggs before. Yeah, try pressing the door.
Here we go.
You're
All
right.
it. Fucking,
He's so freaky, man.
he's shady. Let's see what's in here. Server room.
Oh, would you look
Good
at
morning,
that?
Gordon.
Freeman actually did show up for work this morning. Looks
I
like
love this.
somebody here owes me lunch.
Good morning, Freeman.
They bet whether or not Gordon would show up for work, so now he owes him lunch.
The sample was just sent down to the test chamber.
Fuck me out.
First aid already.
Not yet, because we're
Why
not,
not?
we're not in the suit yet.
I know, but I'm saying I wonder if that will actually work.
I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
This
Damn it.
experiment is single-handedly responsible for inspiring my career in science.
How much recognition do you think you're going to get for reproduction, though?
Oh yes, indeed.
Focus on inventing something
Okay, just
right.
go. We're
They're
wasting so
arguing.
much
They're
time.
arguing about science shit. Oh, this is good. Hold on.
Hello, Dr. Cross.
Is this supposed to be the lunchroom?
There was someone downstairs asking
Whatever.
about you.
He was just practicing how to ask out a scientist lady
Oh.
named Dr. Cross. However,
Wait, is
that's
this
another.
supposed to be the lunchroom?
No, it's just a
Okay.
workroom. The lunchroom's the cafeteria, which
Yeah.
we go to later. I think this
No,
is.
but there was one with the microwave. Remember in the meat town? Yeah.
That's the other way.
Okay, good.
I'm just coming down here to frig with these guys, and then.
Okay, well, we gotta hurry up.
Okay, yeah.
Because we're running out of
But
time.
yeah, the guy who's practicing to ask out Dr. Cross is actually the scientist from a Half-Life game called Half-Life I forget what it was called, but it was like a co-op Half-Life game, and it was only on the PS1.
Morning, champ.
But apparently it was pretty good.
Oh. Maybe we'll have to look into that in the future.
I'm sure there's emulators for it.
What the hell? You think you can fix the vending machine too, college boy?
We will never hear the end of this.
Yeah, you bet.
Press it. I remember you could get a drink, right?
That was you know whose lunch.
The administrator. They would never get rid of that feature. That's the most
This does
important.
not bode well for the rest of us.
Also, very subtle logos, eh? I wonder what the bottom one's supposed to be.
I don't know.
I think it's called Mountain Hue.
Or something. It starts with an A.
It's like Alpine Hue, which is basically whatever.
Oh, this is important.
These ridiculous ties.
Still the freaking
Baby.
We haven't connected the dots, have we?
I think the baby was in the original.
Well, it was, but we still don't know. So if anyone knows, oh, I like the heads-up display, man. How much charges there in the loops? I don't think so.
Oh my word.
Turn down just. Oh yeah, power is important. All right, now you can just charge it up. Or not? That's cool. We'll charge it.
Was there a charger?
Yeah, on the wall that you walk past. You spam.
Here?
Yeah.
They're empty.
You emptied it?
No, they just came
Oh.
empty.
I just could have sworn one was full.
Yeah, they didn't. They don't want to give you.
Oh, things are turning online. Look at that. That's so cool. Cool.
And now we're fucking running. We're wheeling. People have actually beaten this game and the original Half-Life without the HEB suit using glitches.
Yeah, we playing it the OG way. So we
Well,
actually
why would
looked,
you ever not?
We looked and it took us 9 hours to beat Half-Life. So
Greetings.
Yes.
just go.
We gotta see everything though.
I know, but I just want to
They're
get.
doing stuff. Okay.
It's just so cool. I get it. I do. It's so good. And is this the first time that we maybe don't have like a giant holes in the floor? You know, every time we step into an elevator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or it breaks or falls or people die.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
These are cool doors, eh? Look at the manual latch.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Did you catch that
Looks like they
last
got the nice
population?
CMD open there.
Also, they did
Man,
something really cool here.
I love those. I love those lines, eh?
Yeah, the lines are good.
Graphically, this is so much better.
Yeah, this is really cool. This is really important. I talked to down here. So
What? Something important to talk about.
this is awesome. But in the control room, you'll see
Okay, which is here.
him,
Ah, Gordon.
Dr. Kleiner.
Nice of you to finally join us.
Okay. In Half-Life, one of the generic scientists. All the scientists were just generic.
Oh, yeah.
They weren't main characters. However, in Half-Life 2,
The administrator is very
I like how they follow you as well. Look, if you move, they'll like follow you. It's
I know.
cool.
I gather you went to some lengths to get it. They're waiting for you, Gordon.
Test.
chamber.
Class. Oh, I'm sorry, but my phone vibrated.
I'll watch.
Anyways, point is, there was never any main scientist characters in the original Half-Life. However, in Half-Life 2, they retconned it so that one of the guys who was in the room with you was him. And in Black Mesa, the remake, they made sure to actually make it him. And this guy, Eli Vance, him right here, he's in Half-Life 2 as well, Lucas.
That's.
So they're both...
We haven't even played that game.
So
yet.
now-
We're already making.
This game, it makes a lot more sense.
If we were to play Half-Life 2 as well, because a lot of
Like, if you play the original Half-Life and then Half-Life 2, it kind of makes sense. But if you play this and then Half-Life 2, it's like really good. It makes way more sense because these guys are much more memorable and actual people in this game.
It's nothing we can't handle ourselves, Eli.
Because I think originally in the original Half-Life, it was just breaking, and then some Einstein-looking guy said, it's about to go critical, but then they changed it so that the guy wasn't Einstein and he was actually Eli Vance. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, here we go. This is the actual test chamber.
By Becquerel's ghost. The radiation level
I'm
is
gonna
off the
keep walking.
charts.
Just look, it's so...
Oh, there you are. Everybody's been
Oh, their
looking for you,
hats,
all
man.
right.
I know, there we
I don't
go.
know if people will get this, but their hats, they look like the shape of a Ferengi head. Like,
They look like the shape of a fucking German World War II Nazi stormtrooper. It's just helmet. Also, remember what happened last time when these guys started levitating?
oh yeah. Oh no, well their voices got messed up or something.
And potentially the most unstable.
Now, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
That guy.
Don't know.
That guy. That's fucking Stanley Parable guy.
That the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I just don't feel.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional.
Okay, if you're watching, you might know what the Stanley Parable is. That guy is definitely the guy, the narrator for Stanley Parable. And secondly, I'm pretty sure that's the same actor who did it for the original Half-Life.
Yeah.
If not, it's a very good impression. However, I do know for a fact, like guaranteed, they did get the same voice actors for the bodyguards and for like Eli Vance and Dr. Kleiner. However, I'm sure the scientists are the same guy too.
Alright, actually,
then-
wait, okay, here's what I'm thinking. I think we might end it here for
Yeah.
this episode, before it gets too long and lengthy, because I know the beginning part was a bit much, and save this very important part for the next episode.
All right, I want to cut it off before the guys start talking.
Yeah.
So, we'll end it here.
So, it's good to be back, I guess.
To Black Mesa. We got another long journey ahead of us.
Oh, longer than we think.
Yep.
And we just hope that if we time this correctly, Zen will be out very soon.
If it's
or-
not, we're definitely going to come back and
Oh,
finish
for
soon.
sure. And maybe even by then we'll be on Blue Shift, which is the next game we actually wanted to go move on to, but then this came up and we're like, oh, if it finishes this year, we wanted to play this anyways and all that stuff. So, yeah.
It's a good spot to end it, right before the Cascade. Last time we ended the first episode after the Cascade, however, I'm pretty sure. I think the opening tram cutscene is longer in this one, and I think I spent a lot more time screwing around with the random garbage because there's more stuff to look at. So that would be why it's already probably
Well,
longer than the last one.
Actually, that one might have been 40 minutes. We're just trying to... See, we noticed that a lot of the other episodes were longer. Like, some of them were like 40 minutes long. So we probably want to keep these more around 20 minutes. Just so they're not as long and people won't be like, ooh, it's long. I don't
But
know
anyways, this is a good spot to end it
yeah,
at.
so we'll end it.
We
Save
will
the
see
game.
you next time.
Next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.